All right, so now we've come to the part of my show where we talk about a story. We're honoring my brother on this cook. I'm remembering his service. He was a Desert Shield veteran. But I want to go ahead and I usually would smoke a cigar with you, but right now I have a little bit of a sinus thing going on, so I don't want to smoke a cigar, but I will have a drink with you. Some Horse Soldier hooch. Good stuff. Horse Soldier bourbon. This is their straight bourbon. This is their 80th anniversary edition for D-Day. And then this is their small batch. And both of these are signed bottles by some of the ODA 595 guys. So, special bottles. I'm not opening this. This one is going with me to Normandy. This one is actually my son's. I've got one as well, but I think it's up on the shelf. But anyway, so I'm going to show you my brother's story. Cheers. And this is his story. One of my most memorable meals while serving in the 82nd Airborne was in 1990 while in Saudi Arabia during Operation Desert Shield. Our battalion leadership, including company commanders and platoon leaders, drove to locate an alternate defense position near Riyadh. This was in case the Iraqis decided to make a strike at the Saudi capital. Two other platoon leaders and myself, as well as the company commander's driver, were released for about an hour. So we drove along the nearest highway and found a Pakistani restaurant in a concrete building. FYI, the local restaurants were off limits by command, so they pulled around back to avoid being seen. We took turns going inside in pairs to eat our first non-military meal in several months. I bet some of us have been there. Instantly, we knew the food would be worth any scolding we would receive if caught there. Inside, it was dark, and I recall it had a dirt floor. Sounds like a third world country for sure. And a few tables and chairs. There weren't many items on the menu, but we could see and smell curry-flavored chicken baking on an old wood oven. We realized it was being cooked on a bed of rice with broth. To this day, chicken baked in rice holds a special place in my heart and stomach. The funny thing is I was in Saudi Arabia in 2001, nearly 11 years after my brother was there. And I was near Riyadh for a lot of time. I was at Prince Sultan Air Base, so we were in some of the same area in the same country. Didn't get to eat at this restaurant, of course, but it was different then. Man, smelling fresh food after not having it for a while is just, even if it doesn't even even if it's not really all that good, it's going to be amazing because it's fresh and cooked, like grilled. I mean, it could be slightly burnt. It could be fall in the dirt. Somebody's going to pick it up and eat it. It's just really good. Yeah, just those memories that we tie with food, the smells. I mean, our memory compartments were sounds, smells, and things we see. Just the factories in our memory could, just stir that up whenever we smell something. It smells like it. So I get this tremendously. I get this. I love you, brother. I appreciate what you did. I was in elementary school, middle school when he was deployed. 10, 11 years old when he was deployed. I remember it. I got a picture. Maybe I'll share it at the end of this, of him in his uniform and me saluting him as he got back. But yeah, if you have any stories, if you have any experiences in the military, food-wise, during a funny thing, an operation, deployment, training mission, whatever it is, please share them. I'm posting these videos separate and also included in the cooking videos, so that way, no matter what, somebody will see them. Take the opportunity to look back on some of the past videos and stories we've shared. This is going to be a fun ride. I know I've already got a few stories have already come in, and I'm just excited to share those with you. But just, you can check me out on Instagram at mychowline. You know, you can send me a message, drop a comment. You can send me an email. Just share those stories, and you can share them in the comments, and we'll just enjoy them in the comments. But anyway, thanks for hanging in with us. Cheers, and I'll check on the meat in just a minute.